Organs of speech. There are different organs involved in the production of sounds. They are the brain, the lips, the teeth, the alveolar ridge, the hard palate, the soft palate or velum, the uvula, the glottis, the tongue, the lungs, and the vocal cords as the main organs. Others are the pharynx, the larynx, and the nasal cavity, of course the nose, among others that also participate in the sound production. Lips. Lips include upper lip and lower lip. They serve for creating different sounds, mainly the labial bilabial. Examples: p, b, m, and u. And the labial dental consonant sounds like f and v rounded to produce the lip shape for vowels like u, and thus create an important part of the speech apparatus. Teeth. The small whitish structures found in jaws in front of the mouth immediately after lips are teeth. They are responsible for creating sounds, mainly the labial dental. Tongue touching the front teeth, for example, f and v, and lingual dental examples, the. Alveolar ridge. Alveolar ridge is basically hair ridge behind the upper front teeth. It is between the roof of the mouth and the upper teeth. You can feel its shape with your tongue. Its surface is usually much rougher than it feels and is covered with little ridges. For the sound s, air from the lungs passes continuously through the mouth, but the tongue is right sufficiently close to the alveolar ridge to cause friction as it partially blocks the air that passes. Moreover, sounds made with the tongue touching here, such as t and d, are called alveolar.
Hard plate. The hard plate is a thin horizontal bony plate of the skull located in the roof of the mouth. The interaction between the tongue and the hard plate is essential for a formation of speech sound. For example, t, d, j. Now let's continue with the soft palate. Okay? The velum or soft palate is in a position that allows air to pass through the nose and through the mouth. Its main function is to separate the nasal cavity from the oral cavity in order to produce oral speech sounds. When we make the sound k and g, the tongue is in a contact with the lower side of the velum, and we call these velar consonants. Let's move to the tongue. The tongue is a very important articulator, and it can be moved into many different places and different shapes. Its movement in oral cavity plays important part in the production of almost every speech sound. Usually, it is divided into different parts. Let's see. First, we have the tip of the tongue. Here, we have the tip of the tongue. Then we have the blade part. Next we have the front part, the back part, and finally we have the roof to the back. Next we have the glottis. The glottis is the combination of vocal folds and space in between. The folds is non-glottis. Sounds production is involving only the glottis is called glottal. Example, in the sound the vibration produced is an essential component of voice consonant as well as vowels. Glottis close produces these sounds here. B, z, 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 a, a. Mm, 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 mm. G, g, u, o. See, you feel the vibration on your glottis. Next, we have the glottis open. This pronounce these sounds. Voiceless consonants. Include
When the glottis is open, the voiceless consonant sounds are produced. These sounds are f, s, sh, ch, d, p, t, k.
Besides this organ, other parts of the majority body also play an important role in the production of the speech sounds, which are the following. The lungs. Their function are to produce air. We produce a majority of speech sounds by forcing air from the lungs, an action that is used in a normal breathing. Now let's continue with the vocal folds. There are two thin sheets of tissue that stretch the V-shaped fashion from the front to the back and is in the larynx. These are called the vocal folds. Air passes through the vocal folds. If the vocal folds are open, like this way, okay, and the air is unobstructed, the vocal fold do not are they vibrate. Sound produced this way are called voiceless. But if the vocal folds are held together, they are closed, these sounds produced this way, they are called voiced. Finally, we have the uvula. Its function, according with the back of the throat, the palate and the air coming on from the lungs to create a number of guttural and other sounds. In many languages, it closes prevent an air escaping through the nose when making another noises. The next one también is the nasal cavity. It can be oral and nasal. The oral sounds, most air are expulsed from the oral cavity, the mouth. And in the nasal sounds, on the other hand, they prevent come from the nose, okay, in the nasal cavity.
Okay, thank you very much for watching our video. It was a pleasure to present you this work related to the organs of speech. See you in the next presentation.